Values in action.
Teamwork. It means seeing beyond yourself, beyond your win, your role, your moment. It means showing up, not because you have to, but because someone else needs you to. Sometimes it means carrying someone else's weight and trusting they'll carry yours when you need it most. It means the victory belongs to all of us, and so does the failure, the growth, and the next try.
Teamwork is not about just doing things together, but like-minded people coming together and doing things for a common purpose.
True teams don't compete for credit. They credit to lift each other higher.
We often imagine teamwork as a relay race or a group project, but it takes many forms. Sometimes it's 5 gymnasts huddled quietly just moments after one of them has watched her Olympic dream disappear. Sometimes it's 4 teenagers blending science, storytelling, and sustainability to create something the world hadn't seen before. Teamwork is a word we hear a lot. But what does it really look like? Not just in theory, but in action. Let's find out. In the summer of 2012, 5 young women, Gabby Douglas, Jordan Weber, Ali Raisman, Michaela Maroney, and Kyla Ross stepped into the Olympic arena in London. They were known as the Fierce 5. They each brought something different to the mat: grace, power, precision, resilience, and fire. But behind the medals were real moments of heartbreak and strength. Jordan Weber, the reigning world all-around champion, didn't qualify for the individual finals due to the 2 per country rule. She was devastated. She wept. But then she showed up. She refocused. She cheered her team on. She later said,
"I was pretty disappointed, but I had to put it together mentally, especially for this team. A team gold medal was also officially a goal of mine, and I had to pull myself together and move on and be stronger mentally for the team."
Jordan didn't just stay. She delivered, and so did the rest. Michaela Maroney, despite competing with a broken toe, performed a nearly perfect vault, scoring one of the highest scores in the event.
"I worked so hard to be here. I can ignore the pain for a little bit."
In the individual vault final, however, she fell. She was stunned. The silver medal felt like a loss. The expression on her face went viral. The now famous Michaela is not impressed meme. But here's the thing. She owned it. She laughed along, even posed with the ex-President Obama recreating the face. That's teamwork too. Letting yourself be real and being supported through it. Gabby Douglas made history. She became the first African American woman to win the Olympic individual all-around gold. Her victory inspired millions, not just for how she performed, but for what she represented. Ali Raisman, the team captain, anchored the final floor routine and sealed the goal. But she had her own twist of fate. In the balance beam finals, she was originally placed 4th. Her coach filed an appeal and her difficulty score was recalculated. Ali moved up to 3rd, bronze. Then came the floor event, and she danced like she never had before. She became the first American woman to win Olympic gold in the floor exercise. Kyla Ross, the youngest at just 15, brought quiet consistency to the team. No spotlight seeking, just strength. Even their name was a reflection of teamwork. The media had called them the Fab Five, but the gymnasts wanted something that felt more like them.
The media had initially dubbed us the Fab Five, but that nickname already belonged to a basketball team. We wanted something different, something that represented what we were.
Michaela said it first,
Fierce. That's what we are.
and that's what they became. So, yes, they won the Olympic gold. But the Fierce Five showed the world something bigger, that teamwork is not about being perfect. It's about being present in joy, in pain, in purpose, together. Now, from Olympic arenas to something closer to home. At GIIS SMART Campus, 4 IB Year 1 students, Kiana Kamdar, Anvita Sethi, Kritika Tripathi, and Anaya Shabi, came together to form a team called Green Threads. What started as a school collaboration soon grew into something much bigger. Their journey began with the Cambridge Learner Award for Action on Climate Change 2023, where they were named Best in the region across Asia. Their idea? A transformative solution to Singapore's rising textile waste. They upcycled old clothing and fabrics to create functional chairs, turning discarded textiles into sustainable furniture. It was bold, it was practical, it was powerful. Their project didn't just win them the title, it sparked real conversations around sustainability and innovation. Soon after, they went on to shine at the Young Technopreneur Challenge 2023, clinching the Best Presenter Award for their confident, cohesive storytelling as a team. Each time, they brought more than just ideas. They brought unity, creativity, and shared purpose. And then came their biggest challenge yet. In 2024, Team Green Threads entered the Global HULT Future Leaders Challenge, hosted by HULT International Business School and Dolce & Gabbana. The task was to design a sustainable beauty product for Gen Z, and they created Ardor, a fragrance that told a story about identity, about values, and about the environment.
We wanted our perfume to tell a story, not just smell good. It had to mean something.
Over 11 weeks, they dove deep into neuromarketing, customer personas, branding, and sustainability. There were setbacks.
We just paused, reassessed, and leaned on each other. There was always one of us who said, let's keep going.
Out of 2,400 students and 518 teams worldwide, they emerged among the top 3 finalists globally.
We didn't just learn business skills. We learned how to trust, how to delegate, and how to have confidence in each other's strengths.
And in doing that, we learned how to lead.
So yes, they've earned awards. But more than anything, they've shown us what teamwork looks like when it's driven by shared vision, resilience, and belief in something bigger. So, here's a question for you. When was the last time you felt part of something bigger than yourself? A school event? A music show? A science fair? Maybe it's happening right now with the person sitting next to you. This month, as we celebrate World Environment Day, remember, sustainability is a team sport, and so is life. Thank your teammates. Be the teammate who lifts, who listens, who shares the credit and the load. Because teamwork isn't just a value, it's a way of being. And when we live by it, we all rise. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Values in Action. Your teacher will now guide you through this month's activity on teamwork. So take a moment to reflect, to share, and to grow together. Until next time, this is Mihika signing off.
Hi everyone, it's me, Griffin. Teamwork doesn't always wear medals or hold trophies. It's found in quiet moments. A shared notebook, a late-night text, a reassuring smile. It teaches us how to think together, feel together, and rise together. Here's a tip. Every great team starts with kindness, trust, and a shared goal. And that means you make all the difference. See you in class.